service of CNC Worldwide.
The Daily is a service of CNC News. It's brought to you by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 area companies with business solutions since 1984. I'm Bud Lowell, and your full AccuWeather forecast is right across the top of all CNC local news pages. The former Lakeside Hospital practices and the Spencerport Urgent Care Center are officially URMC Strong West as of Monday. They were switched over to operating under Strong Memorial Hospital's license at midnight. There should be no changes other than new signs for patients visiting their doctor's offices in Leroy and the Lakeside Physician Office Building in Brockport. The University of Rochester Medical Center is buying the entire Lakeside property on West Avenue in Brockport. The university says it's proceeding but won't be finalized until late this month or early August. Lakeside needs both state and court approval to sell the hospital, and those things move at their own speed. The URMC says it will have an urgent care center plus lab and imaging services running in the Lakeside Hospital building within a month after the sale goes through, and it will also seek state health department approval to reopen the Lakeside Hospital Emergency Department. Lakeside closed its doors in April. In Brockport, the heavy police presence on the State University campus is an exercise. The Monroe County Sheriff's Department SWAT team ran a training exercise there on Monday. Heavy police presence and a lot of equipment was part of it. Again, this was just a training event. State police are investigating the deaths of two women found inside a house in Sodus Sunday afternoon. Troopers said in a news release they were investigating two suspicious deaths in a home on Route 14 in Sodus. They said the bodies of two females, a mother and a daughter, were found in the single-family residence. A small fire was burning inside the house. It appeared to have been intentionally set. They were working to determine the cause of death. Troopers said the two women went to the house at Route 14 and Champlain Road to check on some pets they were watching while the homeowner was away. When they didn't return after some time, the husband and father of one of those women went to check up on them and found the bodies. While troopers were investigating the deaths on Route 14, Coast Guard and Wayne County Sheriff's Department Marine units were searching for a missing boater in Sodus Bay. The Sheriff's Office resumed the search Monday morning for Tony Weaver of Lyons. The 40-year-old man was seen by witnesses falling off his boat south of Eagle Island. The water there is more than 20 feet deep, and he didn't have a life jacket. Other boaters were not able to reach him. Half a dozen fire departments joined the Sheriff's Marine units and the Coast Guard. The photos were posted on Twitter by Jamie Schneider, and you can see a helicopter and a C-130 flying above the bay as part of the search. Darkness forced an end at 9 p.m., and as we said, it resumed Monday morning at first light. 100 people gathered at the Liberty Pole Plaza in downtown Rochester Sunday night to protest the acquittal of George Zimmerman on the murder charge and the death of Trayvon Martin. Similar rallies were held in cities around the country, most of them peaceful, after news of the verdict spread Sunday morning. Two serious bicycle accidents marked this year's Musselman Triathlon, which has been called one of the nation's top 100 triathlon events. This year's race around Seneca Lake State Park claimed the life of an Irondequoit man who rode his bike into the back of a stalled SUV. An Ohio woman is in critical condition at Strong Hospital after losing control of her bike and crashing. State police said the man who died was 38-year-old Michael Coyle. He was riding on Route 96A in the town of Varick and ran right into the back of an SUV. The driver had parked that on the shoulder because it had run out of gas. Coyle was taken to Geneva General, where he was later pronounced dead. The race began on Sunday with a minute of silence in his memory. Then later that morning, Lan Lin Zhang of Columbus, Ohio, was trying to turn into a water station when she lost control and fell off her bike. She was taken by Mercy Flight to Strong Memorial Hospital and is being treated there. Rochester police have two homicides they're investigating over the weekend. One, the death of a 57-year-old man early Sunday morning on Lynette Street off Lexington Avenue. He was found on the sidewalk, shot in the upper body, and died within the hour at Strong Memorial Hospital. Police have no suspects there. They are looking for two suspects now in the Friday night murder of a 20-year-old city man. Tajay Orange was pronounced dead at Strong early Saturday morning. He and two other young men were shot during a vigil on Boston Street in memory of another recent homicide victim. Shots were fired and two suspects were seen to be running away. An Ontario County woman was arrested under Leandra's law over the weekend after deputies stopped her in the town of Victor. The Ontario County Sheriff's Office said 25-year-old Shailene Bolton of Hopewell was driving while high on drugs and also had a 9-month-old child in the car. She has been charged with aggravated DWI, drug charges, and endangering the welfare of a child. To the left of the player window are links to these and other stories, and at the bottom of the page, links you can use to post news directly to us. Next News Podcast is as it happens. Updates are as necessary. You can help us be the judge of that. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.